Guys, we're doing a review on this electric bike. This is from Nakto. This is the Camel Step-Thru model. It's got a lot of great features. Let's dive into it and then we're going to take it for a ride. This has 26-inch wheels on it. It's got a 10 amp hour battery, 36 volt, 250 watt rear hub motor to it, 7-speed Shimano shift disc brakes, really easy step through to be able to get onto it, adjustable seat height. It's got dual disc brakes here. Screen. It's got this nice basket on the front. Here's our throttle controls, and this is how we're shifting the gears. It does have lights. It has a headlight in the front, and then it has a rear tail light, and these are on when the bike is on. It's got a nice heavy-duty kickstand to it, and the battery is removable. Now, the nice thing with the battery is it does have comes with a key. Here's our on-off switch, so this is the off position. And then there is a removal position. If you push in and turn, it releases the battery, and we can lift up the seat here. And if we move this lever out of the way, we can then lift the battery out. So if you want to take the battery out for storage or for security, you can do that. And then when you're ready to put it back in, drop it back into the slot. This is the off position, and then we have it on right there. Now, assembly is pretty easy. It comes well packaged. You do have to put on the front tire, and when you're putting this on, you want to make sure that the brake caliper and pads line up to the brake disc. You do have to install this shield, this light, the basket is part of the assembly process. The handlebars need to be installed. All the tools are included, so the tools to adjust all of the bolts on this is included. All the bolts to adjust the levers here, you can adjust the levers. You just put the pedals on, those just screw on. You also have a wrench for those, and then the seat post comes out, and it is quite adjustable. This is kind of ideal for those who are around 5'3" to 6'5" is kind of the height range for this bike. Once you get it assembled, you do want to make sure you're adjusting the brakes. You can adjust the brake cable by loosening this. Here on the right side of the bike, you can see the 7-speed cassette here with the derailleur, and then it has a nice chain guard here, so you're not going to get things caught, your pant legs and things like that inside of the chain. Here's where, on this side of the battery, there's a fuse. It does come with a spare fuse. You can screw that out and change out the fuse there. With the handle in the up position, you can see here's the charging port. The charging port's included. Just plugs into a regular 120 volt outlet. Plug that in, charge it up. This basket's nice. It has a nice cover to it. It's plastic, so it's not like a wicker, or it looks like the plastic is very durable. But this top part has got some stretch to it, so you can kind of stretch it over things that you're carrying. Keep it closed off. Here's our user manual, and this is the toolkit that it comes with for all the tools we need to install and build the bike and maintain the bike. Comes with these really nice adjustable and comfort grips. They kind of a rubber to them. They're lock-on grips, and they have 2 adjustments right here. You can loosen those up. You can adjust the grip however you want. Over here on the left side, you have your horn controls, which works when you turn this on. Now here we have our buttons. We hold down that button for power. Turns it on. You can see when it's on. We've got a horn. This is giving our current speed. It does have a trip odometer. The pedal assistance is on level 1. That's what the PAS1 means. You can adjust this up or down. If we go to the up arrow here, we can adjust that up. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. So that's just going to be the level of assistance that the motor gives while you're pedaling. 5 is going to be the highest. You can actually just turn it all the way off to 0 and just ride it like a regular bike. So you could just get on it, ride it, shift the gears, and you don't have to have any assistance. So if the battery does run out, you do have the ability to just ride it as a regular bike. When you do apply the brake, when I squeeze the brake handle, it shows on the screen it's braking, and it disables the throttle. So that way you're not going to, you can't do the throttle and the brake at the same time. The brake, pushing the brake down disables the throttle. We do have our battery meter here. It's a 10 amp hour battery. Range on this kind of varies depending on how much you're using it, but 20 to 25 miles is kind of the stated range as far as how you can get on this. And the more you pedal, the less electric motor you use, you could go a little further than that if you needed to. Some lockout of the shock, and then you also have rebound adjustment on the other side. All right, I'm just starting out on level 1, and it's indicated by the number 1 there. If you just do throttle only, see how I'm just doing the throttle only? It just rides just kind of like a scooter where it just goes on its own, no pedaling required. If I want to pedal, if I don't want to do the throttle, I can do pedal assistance, or I can just ride it with no assistance at all, like a regular bicycle. So really 3 different riding modes that makes it really versatile. It seems like level 1's probably going around 6 to 7 miles an hour. And then each level we go up, it's just going to go a little faster here. So if we go, level 2 is going 8 to 9 miles an hour. One thing I immediately notice on this is just how stable it feels. I feel really stable on this. I like that I can step through this really easily. It's easy to get on and off. I like the ergonomics of the handlebar. Handlebars just feel really easy to maneuver. Brake handles are nice, so the ergonomics is really nice, really easy. Feels very comfortable, feels very easy to ride. It's not challenging at all, it's just really comfortable. So in level 2, I'm just riding here. Now if I want to change my gears, I'm just going to switch that with the, okay, if I do the plus button, that's just going to increase this. But here I'm just going in, I'm in level 2, gear 3, and I'm just kind of leisurely pedaling. Not going fast, going 8 to 9 miles an hour. And it's riding really smooth. It's nice that it has that front shock. The seat has some cushion and some springs to it, so it provides for a really comfortable ride. If we go level 3 here, let's increase the gear to level 4. So I just changed the gear to level 4. Gear 4, level 3. So there's kind of different levels that we can do with gear speed and pedal assistant level. And like level 3 will get us up to probably 10, 11 miles an hour here. Yeah, about 11 miles an hour. 10 to 11. So with each gear, with each increase in level here on the screen, we're just going to increase the speed overall. So level 4, so I'm going about 12 miles an hour. If we go to level 5, it really picks up. Almost got up to about 18 miles an hour in that. So if I was pedaling at a higher gear, we could probably get this easily over 20 miles an hour, which for just riding around the streets. Now with the pedal assistant, I'm not doing the throttle right now, I'm just pedaling. If I'm pedaling, it automatically kicks in. That's kind of how the pedal assist works, is it kicks in as I start pedaling. So it just increases your pedaling speed. Here we're going pedaling a little faster. So really smooth. Like this is a lot of fun to ride because it's just comfortable, it's stable. And I like the versatility. I can go all throttle here. I can turn the assistant all the way off and just pedal like a regular bicycle. So I like the different modes. Braking power is good too. You just want to make sure you're getting the brake. You want to make sure you're getting the brakes adjusted so that you got good stopping power. And I like the front shock. The front shock's providing some good shock absorption. I'm on kind of a rougher asphalt road here, but it feels smooth. Overall, I'm impressed with this bike. This is a lot of fun to ride. I really like riding this. It's really easy to ride. It's easy to get on and off with this nice step-through area. It's got a powerful motor. Battery range seems really good. I like the 3 different modes. You can ride it like a regular bicycle, you can do pedal assist, or just use the throttle only. So it's got a lot of versatility. I also like it's a good value too. This comes at a good price point. For all the features you're getting, it's a really good value. So guys, big shout out to Nakto for partnering with us with this video. Be sure to see the link to this down below. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.